Hello friends, welcome back to my gaming channel Neo. So let's continue on our gameplay walkthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. So we have completed the main game. So this is a new part. This is actually Horizon Zero Dawn DLC, the Frozen Wilds. So we are going to start Horizon Zero Dawn, the Frozen Wilds. Okay, so we are here with this mission quest into the frozen wilds. We have fast traveled here. We have to get up here, and an entire new region is going to open up for us from here. Now, how do I go further? It looks like I have to climb up this place. Okay, I have to climb through here. Explore the cut. So we just entered the frozen lands. Actually the frozen land is over here, but we stepped on it. Let's keep exploring. The frozen type 5 is here already. Everything is frozen here. L Kosha inventory full. Okay, so we got here. Let's climb over here.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Well, forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop troubling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
The way she said that, touchy. So this is a quest actually before our final quest, the Looming Shadow. So that's why we have silence with us. And somehow from what we heard, this frozen island is somehow maybe related to silence or the Banuk lake. Whatever, let's see. I don't know, but from what the conversation I heard, I assumed it. Aloy just said that.
This one's a new predator. I can see the heat coming off it.
Scorcher. A very agile and dangerous combat machine with fire-augmented melee attacks and a mounted mine launcher for ranged engagement. Okay, mine launcher for like that, what to say, stalker. So his name is Scorcher. Oh my god. This one is a bit more powerful. Demonic Slasher. So that's one of the new types of machines here. Machine catalog, yes. So what is this? Demonic machine. Demonic machines are more powerful and have stronger elemental resistance than their normal counterparts. They are a force to be reckoned with. So there are 4 machines, out of which I found one. There are 3 more different types of machines. I'm going in the wrong way. So am I supposed to go over here? I don't think so. The map path leads me up here. Yes, I have to go here. Still, I want to check what's over here. Some metal shards and some other stuff. Let's move further in. Okay, the machine that we just got, can it be ridden? No, it cannot be ridden.
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
That looks like some sort of an alarm.
Ha! You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora? I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Can I talk to them? I guess I cannot climb up there. This doesn't look like a safe point. Let's move further up.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
This is Song's Edge, biggest settlement in the cut.
These are dangerous lands, Outlander. Deadly, even.
This isn't Ban-Ur, not quite.
You've
Okay.
come on a dark day, that's for sure.
Dark day.
You're a long way from the sacred land, Nora.
You'll leave soon, I'll wager. Your body or spirit or both.
This is Song's Edge, biggest settlement in the cut.
Okay.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
Settlement discovered. Song's Edge.
How are we to trust the chieftain after so many died under his command? The smoke from the mountain is worse today. A bad omen for the ritual.
I can't talk with this guy. There was an option a second ago. So there's no one here to talk to.
The young hunters have learned a lesson from Thunderstrom. Sometimes, loss is the shaman has abandoned us. The chieftain has led our best to their death. Where should we find hope now?
I am kind of exploring the land now, right now. I am not going on any mission right now. I am actually going towards the mission, but on the way I am exploring this land.
No room. Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Let's do a quick save here.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrind, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead, but not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Windows.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for, falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the demon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
A daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Araya vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her. But no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Silence.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Araya's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
The Banuk.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You'd think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Oh, believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
Aurea.
And Araya is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Araya found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Araya's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Arata.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Araya came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What's a Virak?
What are these Wericks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Wericks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Wericks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
More about yourself.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Araya. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
Who's we?
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
The demon.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Aurea or Thunder's drum. Might be worth a shot.
The daemon calls to...
New side quest, the shaman's path. Okay.
the machines. It sends them into a frenzy.
Talk to Aratu. I can talk to him. But back here, there looks like a side quest.
Must have let a few bad.
Let's talk to Aratu first.
Go where you want.
Aratu.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
Song's Edge.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
Aurea?
Aurea knows about this daemon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
The daemon?
This daemon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
You're well.
Did your Werak come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the daemon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
The expedition to Thunderstream.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Farewell.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Okay. Find Nantu. That's 400 meters away. Let's get this side quest over here.
Silenced by rising waters.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood?
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Aloy, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
Musical instrument?
So Deep Din is a place and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now, but our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it, or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
Sudden deluge.
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
Where is this place?
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
You've never faced anything like the machines.
Okay, waterlogged. I got a side quest, waterlogged.
What business do you have here, girl?
Let's talk to this merchant. Okay, for this merchant I have to get blue gleam. Okay, by giving her blue gleam I will get this bows.
Don't forget the man Sun King's cruelties who lies on
There is another side quest nearby. Let's check with the other merchants.
There you go.
Okay, let's get this fish sample box.
The bandits may have wormed their way into the town. They won't find the Banuk easy prey.
What about this merchant?
The tall neck is stood frozen before I...
Looks like that merchant cannot be reached right
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were
now. Can this be timed? It looks like it
the
can
elves
be timed.
intimidate you, Outlander. If the Banuk cannot tolerate outsiders, we don't deserve to survive.
Apologies, I have much of them.
What is this? Some modification boxes.
How long until the green like machines? One will have no time.
Quite a view you've got up here. It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here, you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass. That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter. Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew, but a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments, like none have seen.
More about you.
Have you always been a painter? I've always painted.
but I wasn't a painter until I was driven out of Banur. Up there, the markings are eternal. They paint over the same lines, the same colors, over and over. As a child, I learned from copying them. As I grew, my heart sank at the familiarity. All of us Banuk might as well be trapped in glacier ice. We have the look of life, but never really moving.
Red pigments. Okay, for this I have to collect these pigment things. Okay. He has some maps, but to get these maps, animal figurines, pigment, I need badger bone, goat bone, and goat skin. Badger. Okay, I need 2 badger bone, 1 goat bone, and 1 goat skin. Okay. Where do I find
these pigments you want? Where should I look for them? Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling to the rocks and cliffs.
Banuk painting.
The Banuk rock paintings are impressive, but, you want to know what they mean. That's not the right question, but I'll answer anyway. Some are called to the machines. The sacred shapes you see on metal casings, or on a cauldron door.
Do the machines listen to the call?
I don't know. Others, like mine, are called to the tribe. You could say inspiration or prophecy. And sometimes even men listen, if the painting is loud enough.
Farewell.
I'll see what I can find for you. Seek out the vibrant ones. A spring of sudden color among snow or rock or metal. That's its own reward. But I'd reward you as well.
Okay. Let's rappel down from here.
All the winters coming at once.
A good wearer has no weakness.
He also need all the same things. I'll get the free sample box from him. I'm going to drop this modification box. Okay. Okay, let's head on further.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines, I've got to find Araya. To do that, I need to talk to her apprentice and follow the river north.
Outlander, wait a moment. That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear, I can see the blue light upon it.
This? It was made by an acquaintance of mine.
Ah, a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
A secret shared. This is an errand. Okay. This is a lot far away. Is the map so large? Actually, it is. It's not so small that I thought it would. But it's not too large either. Okay. Let's switch to our main side quest for now. The Shaman's Path. Near here there is a tall neck. I will do this after this.
Any news from the hunt?
The herd isn't roaming far from the camp.
Keeping together this time.
Then we wait. But I bet we'll see a stray.
All right, I'll keep watch tonight.
I can't talk to them.
Outlanders. Karja Outlanders.
Let's do a quick save here.
May the sun grant you a portion of its wisdom, young huntress.
What brings you Karja so far from your home?
There's good machine hunting in the cut. Danger, too. Some have a taste for both, and they pay people like me well to guide them. We've had a bad run this time, even after I brought this priest along to read the signs.
I did say the sun's light was cast quite red the night of the...
Not your concern, though, Huntress. May your arrows find their mark.
Hey.
I tell you. That's a load off.
Don't care what other tribes do. Not just my biology.
Bergren said Araya's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far.
Let's look. This is a normal badger, it does not provide anything. There is a goat.
Nutritious.
A goat bone and a goat skin. Now we need a badger bone and a badger skin. Did not give me anything. What was that? Human. Okay, the one I am searching for. Let's hunt one more goat.
Fresh as it comes.
Another goat bone.
That must be Naltuk, looking out at that tower. It looks like it's sending out a pulse.
What is that?
Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light, That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work, to stop it spreading if I can. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them, rallies the machines, even repairs them.
The daemon's work?
Aratok said this daemon was frenzying machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me, too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Where did the Aurea go? Where did Aurea
Will you tell me where Aurea went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need?
There's but one voice Aurea wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
So let's stop the
All right, you want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Aurea.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
destroy or override the tower. I don't think I can override it.
Kill the machines. But what about the tower? I might be able to destroy it.
Control tower. Repairs or provides shock resistance to hostile machines. Stuns overridden machine. Okay. Components, body, so I guess for all these machines, wait. Override unlocked. I can override it. Overriding this is locked, but I can override this.
By that pulse from the tower.
Let's override it.
Okay then, let's see if this thing can work for me.
Kill the machines, okay?
I can get out of this.
Any more missions left? Okay.
the tower helps nearby machines, but it can be overridden.
Okay. Let's go and talk to Nalchuk.
You are quite the warrior.
Seems I can take care of the machines and towers. The daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine, a great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
Blue gleam?
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
You're Oria's apprentice?
Bergren told me you're Aurea's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Aurea's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me, an aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Were you at Thunderstruck?
Were you with Aurea when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Aurea and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
The shaman's path.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Aurea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
All right, I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path.
Follow the shaman's path. But before I follow this shaman's path, I want to get this long leg.
What did it take to knock one of those over? How will to last?
Tall neck, frost figures. Okay. knock song. Okay, this tall neck is encased in ice. That took care of that. Okay, to do this tall neck, I have to kill all the scavengers. This I did not know.
That's it. I'm already gone. That's the last of the scavengers. Should scan the tall neck. See how deep the damage goes.
Okay, scan the tall neck for damage.
It looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get at what's inside its head.
Find tall neck parts, okay. Let's find these parts.
They know where I am. Be fascinating. They weren't looking for me.
Second one I think is up there.
What a terrible fight.
this one fell down there, right?
Cold. Very cold. I get it.
Okay, let's rappel down. There it is.
The stomach part's still in one piece.
I found the actuator. 132, 105. That one is nearer and straight. Both are in this side actually. It's down here, down there. These ones are more powerful than
Heart seems intact. Tonics are
found the demonic strap. Whatever it is. Then found the solvent part with me.
Look at this.
The next solvent part is over there. The scratcher. Down. Okay, a Scorcher carries mine launcher that I can break out and use it on them. Okay, I will find the tall neck part here.
skin stuff. One of the tall next parts. It's heavy.
I still want to check this part if there is anything useful here. Okay, I got a blue glimpse. I found a blue glimpse. Let's return to the tall link.
Saving these for the trail.
So I have to repair the tunnel. Why is it wanting me to go this way?
Well, that fits. Sure hope it works. Well, it's in better shape than it was.
Have to go farther up.
Okay, I'm right. I just need to get the power flowing through it again. And if I'm wrong, at least no one's watching. Should wake you up. Easy now. Easy. Right, it's never easy. Now I need to climb that tallneck again. I'll need to find higher ground.
Jump on the tallneck square.
I should be able to jump onto the tallneck from here.
But he went farther away.
Well, they're still surprised. I think I can leap onto the tallneck from here.
Okay.
Alright. Now I just have to reach its head.
And to override the ground. Grapple down. M to open map. So I opened up this entire portion of the map. So there was only one tall neck in this entire DLC. Except this portion, I opened up this entire portion. Okay.
Think of summer sun.
Data point log. Okay, monitoring or something. These are not necessary.
Breeze through the trees.
Manual save. Okay, so that's it for this video. I will see you again in the next video. Bye bye.